Okay, we're ready.
Everyone, welcome back to the Big Fun Podcast. It is I, your host, Fake Joe. Hello. And over there on the left is Jesse.
Hey up.
And on the right is Joe. Hey Joe. That's your cue, buddy. Alright, well, fuck you then. For the podlings, just
Nice.
for context, all three of us are here right now. Joe's just not speaking for some reason.
Some unknown reason. He deafened.
Well, Joe's not here.
We're on a
actually,
fucking
guys.
podcast and he deafened.
Yeah, I fucking hate Joe. What a fucking dick. Ooh, guys, I want to do the podcast, but actually, I'm gonna leave right now.
Woo, 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 woo! The gimp siren's going off.
You should say that more.
Hot.
Do you know what our first topic is?
No.
Well, you know how Haley Welch returned?
No, not really.
Well, you do, because I've actually said it on the poddy.
Oh, okay.
For context,
I
guys,
didn't know.
poddy is short for podcast.
I didn't know if she's returned twice or not.
And she's
That was
back.
my thing.
She's like making Talk 2 episodes again.
Oh.
Don't know if you've heard
She had
about...
KSI on, that's all I knew.
Right, so you did know fully then.
No. I didn't know whether she'd made two come back.
Did you know if Haley Welch returned? Oh, no! I didn't hear about that. But I did see her episode. Fucking idiot.
Why are you just belittling me?
Use that fucking brain.
I'm sorry that I'm... Sorry that I don't have a job and somehow you're more unemployed than me.
I don't get what employment has to do with this. This guy just said, sorry, I don't have a job, okay.
I'm saying you're unemployed. You act unemployed even though you have a job.
Oh, yeah?
You have too much free time, you watch too much slop on the internet is what I'm going for.
Much
Sorry about that, guys.
And we got Joe.
My stepmom giving some room.
That's fine, bud. I was just...
I'm back now, though.
going through the first topic, actually.
Oh, what is that?
So you know how Haley Welch returned?
Yeah, with KSI.
Yeah, basically KSI was on the Talk to a podcast.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Can you believe that?
Wow, I bet that was a good episode.
He was just degrading me.
What?
He was just degrading me before you undeafened Joe, and he was like...
Why? What was he saying?
He was like, Jesse, you're such a stupid dickhead. Blah, blah, blah. Why do you say that you don't know about the topic when you do? Or something like that. And I was like...
Well, you should know about it. I knew about it.
Because he asks it in such stupid ways, though. He goes,
oh, right.
Oh, did you know Haley Welch came back? He didn't say, did you know Haley Welch did a podcast with KSI?
No,
if he just said that, I would have
what
known.
happened was, I said to Jesse, you know Haley Welch came back, and he was like, what? No. I saw he did a podcast with KSI. So you did.
And that's valid as fuck.
So you didn't know she came back. I didn't know she came back, but I saw her posting episodes. Are you fucking stupid, mate?
I didn't see it on her channel.
Does it fucking matter?
Yes. How am I meant to know whether it's a new podcast or not?
This guy. Oh my god.
What an idiot. What an absolute idiot, Brent.
Just shut your fucking face, mate.
You're so disappointing, Jesse. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm quitting the podcast.
Good.
Alright.
This shit's ruining my life.
See ya. Go join Talk Tour with KSI and Haley Welch.
KSI is ruining Britain's Got Talent.
KSI is ruining Talk to Her, honestly. I was loving every episode, then I saw that big-headed fuck went on it, and I thought, fuck's sake.
I saw that big-headed fuck.
Big-headed fuck.
Yeah, KSI's got a big forehead, so...
What?
Yeah, he's also a bitch, so... Yeah.
Who?
KSI.
What?
He's got a big forehead.
He's like in the Sidemen, and his head's big, and he's stupid.
I'm a what?
What?
What are you even doing?
You're a wizard.
Huh?
I'm not a fucking wizard.
This is why I don't think we should have him on the podcast sometimes.
Yeah, I think Jesse, this is your last episode, actually.
You guys don't own this shit, so you can't decide.
Do I not?
That. You don't.
Who owns the channel?
Who owns this group?
Who owns the channel? Me.
Who owns the group?
We can make a new
I
group.
could kick you right now and you're doing a podcast.
You get
by
kicked, I
yourself,
just
mate.
called Joe anyway, so I don't need the group anymore.
Yeah, that is true. We don't need the group.
Yeah.
I'll start my own
that
podcast
video.
with fucking Harry. I'll start my own podcast with Harry.
Alright, go ahead, I don't care.
I'm not talking about Harry Cunningham.
Okay, I don't care who your fucking podcast is with. You won't be as successful as the Big Fun podcast.
Yeah, I will. I'll be more successful.
Oh, right. Why is that?
Because me and Harry Dexter would have the best podcast in history.
Harry Dexter does not want to do a podcast with you.
Best podcast and Harry Dexter put into the same sentence. Not going to happen, buddy. He's not doing one with you.
Yeah, he is.
He probably
To be
hates your
fair, He
guts.
would never fucking do that, so...
He does not hit my guts.
That's not what he told me.
Probably hates your guts. Yeah, exactly.
You have never spoken to Harry Dexter since, bro.
Since... I speak to him all the time.
No, you don't. You've not spoken to him since year 11.
I actually have spoken to him since year 11, so...
When?
On Instagram.
Oh, were you calling him a cunt because he went to Ethan's parties? You didn't.
No, I sent him a reel.
Oh. Well, yeah, me and Harry Dexter were going to start a car driving podcast.
Oh, does he know about that?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Dude does not.
Yeah, he does.
I can't wait to watch it. Just kidding, I'm not going to watch any of your shit episodes.
Do we want
Me
to?
neither.
Can we bring back
We
some more
wanna-
positivity, please?
Do we want to address the incident with the podcast on this channel?
The incident. Alright.
What? I actually don't know what he's talking
Basically,
about.
our account got hacked, guys, so... That's why all the episodes are missing. Someone deleted them all. So, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, Harry logged back in on the channel, and decided to delete every podcast that he was in.
Yeah, and then he killed himself, so... Crazy
Yeah.
times.
Oh, I forgot about that last part.
Yeah, that
It's
is
so
the
sad.
forgettable part.
You know, I'd be
Anyway.
really sad if you didn't, delete every podcast.
He went before he did it. I actually recall him going, "I was nothing without this podcast," and he blew his fucking head off.
That is something he would say, to be fair. But we're working on getting the episodes back, guys, so don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry, everyone.
Yeah, I've got a
Stay
man on the
tuned.
inside on YouTube.
Yeah, basically, we've got connections, so just don't worry about us.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of connections, that's actually how we're going to get our next guest.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
How?
Who's that?
Yeah, just through some connections we got.
Who's the next guest?
We can pull a few strings and get him on.
Who?
Who are you talking
You
about?
guess.
Who, you know.
No, I don't.
You know who, Jesse?
Come on,
Who's the next guest? Fucking Elon Musk.
you know. Elon Musk, we would have you on, but that's not what I was talking about.
What are you talking about?
Alright. I can't spoil it for the podlings, you know.
You're gonna put it in the chat so that we know at least.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in the chat right now.
So what you're saying is we don't have a new guest?
No, we're gonna try and get him.
And then you're gonna make it up.
Let me think. Is it
after the
Try and get
podcast?
him, all right?
Is it Josh
You're
Block?
gonna
No.
He went on the Do you know the Game Award kid? He went on his podcast recently.
Who?
The Game Award kid. You know the Rage Bait podcast?
Yeah.
He went on his the other day.
That's sick.
Yeah.
We'll have him on.
He got like a bunch of people to surround him and tell him to put fries in the bag. And he gave him like a little mini bar.
Does anyone know who the new guest is then?
Alright, can we
No,
just
Joe's
move
not
on?
putting it in
Can we
chat.
just move on?
Not put it in chat.
Is it Marky B?
Guys, he's so bent on this.
What?
Please let it be the guy on TikTok who does all these ludicrous challenges where he just like puts bugs in his room.
I'm Miss Poopy, but I never smell.
Is it Bonnie Blue?
I spice the lyric, that is.
Yeah,
Is it Ice Spice?
it's Ice Spice.
Speaking of Ice Spice, you know that song where she says, I'm Miss Poopy, but I never smell?
Yeah.
Basically, that song is getting a Fortnite emote.
You're lying.
Dead ass, bro.
Is she gonna
Why would they pick
fart
that
and
one?
shit herself?
Because
God, I hope so.
that'd be so sick. I saw like a tweet and it was like they're making poop fetishes emotes now. But I think it's just music.
And Miss Poopy.
I have a feeling it'll just be music as well.
Exactly. The music doesn't imply anything like that.
I miss Poopy, but I never smell.
What does that mean?
I actually don't know.
What is Miss Poopy? What could that actually mean?
Why is she saying that about herself?
But she doesn't.
Because it's clearly a
smell,
bad
though.
thing. Because she has to say she didn't smell afterwards, so it's like clearly a bad thing.
Well, I think it is genuinely her appealing to people that have poo fetishes, but she's trying to do it in a way that it's like it's a way of her eluding. She can cover it up, basically, is what I'm trying to say. She can cover it up by being like, "Oh, poop comes out of asses. My ass fat." That's a lyric right there. That's a lyric.
Okay, but why would you want to appeal to people that have poo fetishes? Like, that's a really
Valid
niche
question.
audience.
Because I don't know. It's worked out for her in the past. She always been
Well, it's working on me.
Working on me too.
It's just publicity, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
Because-
I mean, I guess. Yeah.
She'll have done a shitty lyric like that. No pun intended. She'll have done a shitty lyric like that before,
That was so good.
and fucking people have been like, "What the hell? Does Ice Spice have a poo fetish?" And she won't have meant it that way, but then it'll be like, "Wait, people are talking about me now," and then she'll keep dropping them in, so it's like more publicity because people are theorizing that she's just shitting on herself.
That's really lovely.
Any publicity is good publicity.
That's
what they say.
Really lovely.
Yeah, I wish she would shit on me. Am I right, guys?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I want to. No.
You know what?
I had to actually stop myself because I was about to gag.
You want to eat it?
Yep. That's what he says.
Stop it. Stop it.
Don't we all?
I don't blame you, Jesse. Honestly. Me too.
Yeah, same, Jesse.
Would you just like had to poo on you, or like sit on you and then poo on you?
I'm going to make her eat nothing but sweet corn.
Speaking of sweet
Weird.
corn, Did he?
Oh yeah, speaking of sweet.
Oh my god. Let's not talk about Diddy.
This is your
Let's
topic,
not.
Joe, so take it away.
Oh, it's just mine.
Yeah.
Is it so you can put it in the title again? Is that it?
Alright, new title.
Okay,
Diddy
guys.
goes on top tour. Boom.
Then I've got one better for you. Mr. Beast called me yesterday and he said free Diddy.
No,
We already
didn't.
used free Diddy last week, so...
Yeah, that's
No,
last
but
week.
now we can use Mr. Beast wants Diddy to be free.
Elon Musk said free Diddy.
I'm against all those ideas.
That's so good. This guy hates fun, doesn't he, Jesse? He just hates
They
fun.
suck.
Guy's the biggest fun hater ever.
Even worse than Harry, man.
You're talking to the member of the Big Fun podcast.
Yeah, so act like.
Where have you got these fucking topics from, Joe? These topics don't exist.
They're here. I'm reading it right now.
Where?
They're kind of spread
I
out
believe them.
between a lot of chat messages, but here's the topic I'm talking about now.
Oh.
So, what did you want to say about Diddy?
Why is it right that whenever someone turns out to be a paedophile, the internet just like doesn't stop going on about them? You know what I mean? Like EDP 445, like everyone's just like, hey, EDP, I like EDP, and now it's like Diddy. Diddy's become like the new one, like.
Diddy.
And then before that,
big.
it was what's it, Dr. Disrespect, right? You know, it's like, you're like Dr. Disrespect, you know, like you see that everywhere now. It's Diddy. Like, why does the internet just keep doing this shit? I actually don't get it.
Disrespect is Diddy our blood.
See, but before you would have said someone's like Dr. Disrespect instead of they're like
Well, you
Diddy,
could say that they not like us.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You could say that they like
are
A
you talking about?
minors.
They like singular A minors.
Oh my god! Kendrick Lamar on the podcast.
Kendrick
Oh, it's
Lamar
Kendrick Lamar.
is a genius.
He's the next guest. Jesse, you figured it out.
I don't want him on.
Why?
Every Drake supporter ever.
I don't like him. That doesn't mean I support Drake either. Just saying.
You love Drake, the Diddy, our blood.
No, I just don't like Kendrick Lamar.
Why?
Because his music is shit.
Yeah, to be fair. Apart from Wesley's theory.
Wesley's theory's me.
I only know they not like us.
He calls Drake up for being a Diddy blood.
Hey, Drake. I hear you.
Every fella
You're a
is
Diddy
a
Upload.
star.
Don't do that, Jesse. I didn't like that.
Jesse, shut up, please.
I'm not allowed to say the word that he says.
What's he say?
Yeah, it's not the fact. It's not that.
No,
Not that.
it's just that you need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you just need to shut up.
My bad.
Yeah, zip it, mate.
Well, then I got a question for you.
Oh yeah, go on.
Right. What game could you hop on after the podcast?
I could hop on Fortnite. I could hop on Roblox. I'm at the dad's, but I brought my mum's computer. But I wouldn't want to do Fortnite proximity chat because I have to be.
Yeah,
very
we don't
loud
have to
and
do.
swear.
We don't have to. Just
We
play
already
regular
did that
Fortnite.
anyway.
We can just play regular Fortnite. I can do that.
We could just play Diddy Fortnite.
What does that even mean?
You know, sometimes, Joe, you disappoint me, like, severely.
Yeah, you said
Yeah, well,
some
my
really
goals
good
aren't
things,
to
and then
please
you
you, Jesse.
said,
I'm not looking for your approval.
We could just play Diddy Fortnite.
like, what does that mean? What is? What
No,
is
because
that?
explain yourself, because I'm curious too.
It's
It's
pretty
just spouting nonsense.
self-explanatory, isn't it?
No.
Because Diddy...
We could Are you trying to say that we could human traffic in Fortnite? Because I don't fancy it, honestly.
God, these fucking workies, man. Take everything so serious.
I don't want to baby oil Fortnite. Thanks for the offer, though.
My bum hurts.
Oh, what's up with
Okay.
it?
Take it away, Joe.
No, that's my topic. So I don't know how I did it, but a few days ago,
He's lying.
I think I had a really bad.
Why is he making
Okay,
this up right now?
He knows exactly how he did it.
I don't actually know how I did it, but
Oh, okay.
I think it's linked to this.
That's
I
what they
had a
all
really-
say.
Can you just let me talk?
Jesse, why are you just interrupting? He's trying to tell a story.
Yeah, Joe, shut the fuck up.
I had a not
You're
very nice poo, and it really hurt my bum.
I've been there.
And for the
I
past few
haven't.
days, it's
You
just
haven't.
been Yeah, you have.
We've all been
It's
I've been
just been
constipated.
hard.
I've been constipated once in my life.
Like
That's
I'm
great.
having to actually be careful, like how hard I like I wipe, because otherwise it might really hurt me.
Yeah, facts.
And
Sounds like you just have a sore ringer.
yeah, I do, but on the day that I did it, it was bleeding a bit. So I think it's probably got like a scab or something on it, and I don't want to check.
Scabby arsehole.
Well, it's not like a massive thing, so it's probably just like a tiny little cut or something. But it's not the most pleasant, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, well, I've been there. Many a time.
How... You lot need to switch up your diets or
It's
something,
just,
man.
you know,
You're eating too much protein.
It'll pass.
What, my poos aren't like hard.
I don't even eat much.
Well, how are
protein.
they so big that they're stretching your ass apart then?
Because they're just big. Like, that's not my fault, they're just big. I can't help it.
No,
Yeah,
but
you can't really
I-
control it.
I
Yeah,
literally
I can't
shit
help
like...
it.
I shit twice a week, bro. My poos are...
Okay, well, you're trying to
Fine.
say there's something wrong with us.
Yeah, that's not normal.
But that's like the Kamsi habit.
Yeah, when I was younger, actually, my parents would be quite concerned because it'd be like, we always hear about these babies shitting in their nappies a lot, but this one doesn't. This one doesn't do that very often.
Oh, so
would
it's
be
like a
concerning.
frequent thing.
It's been a thing my whole life. It's just a metabolism thing, I think. I digest very slowly. I don't eat a lot, so.
Lucky for some.
Lucky for some.
I don't think it's lucky. I think it's just.
I would love to shit less.
No,
I
you
quite
shitting
like
a
it.
lot is a good thing.
I don't enjoy it.
Why?
Why would I?
Bro, my body's in like a good habit. It's like every
His-
day at about
his-
4 o'clock.
His shits come out and they're alive and like eating his bumhole from the inside. He doesn't shit normal.
The hell?
Wait, Joe, yours do that?
It just takes fucking ages, so, you know.
It's kind of weird. They eat you out.
No, they
Eat you out.
don't. No, they don't, guys. I eat them.
Okay, there's so many different things you could have said there.
No, I think what he means is when they were in food form, he ate them.
That is not what I meant.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, I just tried to save you, but
Don't need saving.
mean, he did do it to himself, so
Just live on air went, I eat poo.
Actually, we're not live. We're recording.
Yeah, he could edit this out still.
Anyway.
This is getting edited out.
What?
This footage is
Anyway.
not going to see the light of day.
Everyone hit me with your worst moment of the week.
Okay, you go first.
I never go first.
Alright, I don't care.
Never how it's worked.
We've done it like twice, so let's switch things up.
Alright, fine. My worst moment of the week was that in my house it works a bit weird, but everyone has their own like cupboard kind of thing. So let's see. Fucking hell. Let's say I bought something from Heron, right? And I was like, I didn't eat it at school.
Oh, I
brought it home. Normally I just keep mine in my room, but sometimes I put it in the cupboard. So anyway, went over to my cupboard and I was like, I'm sure there was some chocolate in here one time, right? So I opened the cupboard, but the thing about my cupboard is that it's kind of over the oven, sort of. And the thing with my oven is that it's not an oven, it's an Aga, so it's constantly hot. So I opened up my cupboard and I did have chocolate in there, but it was a curly whirly, and all the chocolate was melted. So it was just an awful experience. I didn't even finish it.
that sounds like it'd be delightful. I'm not even gonna lie.
Sounds messy.
It's just I got like halfway through this fucking curly whirly, and then there was just chocolate all over my hands. And I was like, I'm not even gonna bother.
Well, you are eating chocolate.
That's the weird bit. I wasn't even eating chocolate. It didn't even taste like chocolate anymore. It's just caramel, or whatever it is, whatever the shit in the middle is.
Caramel. Do you not like caramel?
No, I like caramel, but
there's chocolate on the outside.
Not caramel straight. There's meant to be chocolate on it, but it was all melted, so it was like it wasn't working. Because by the time I was putting it in my mouth, I'd rubbed all the fucking chocolate off on the wrapper.
Ew.
Gross.
But yeah, that was a pretty good week, honestly.
Yeah, that's sound, mate. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I do have a slightly more worse moment, but it kind of falls in the next topic, so you know.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Joe, can you go? I'm trying to think of one.
The worst part of my week, probably like yeah.
Oh right, yeah, cool.
Not much really happens. That's my
answer. You slipped in the shower, you know.
No, I didn't.
You stubbed your toe.
Nope.
Wait, Joe, you slipped in the shower and stubbed your toe.
Oh, so I was in the shower the other day, right? And then I fucking slipped.
No, I'm saying like even small things at the time, like anything shit that happened in your week that you can remember.
Since last Tuesday.
Yes, since last Tuesday.
What did I even do on Wednesday? Oh yeah, nothing.
Oh, okay, cool.
You know, plans, something you planned on doing and then couldn't do anymore, you know. Like it was raining a lot today. Did you want to go out play Pokemon Go? Something?
No.
God.
Okay, I got one. Last week, I went for a walk with my mum and Ashton, and then we walked through the park, and then I saw Seb at the skate park.
That was your worst moment.
Why was Seb at the skate park? Does he go and talk to kids there?
He's there like every fucking day.
Okay, well, how am I meant to know that?
Because it's not news.
I don't...
We've been knowing this.
Yeah, I think you've said about this before.
Yeah, well, I saw Seb at the skate park and it just kind of pissed me off because he looks stupid.
You know what? Fair enough.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah,
that would piss me off too.
Yeah, he looks so gay. Actually, so gay. Like, it was like midday as well, so I thought, I wonder if Seb's in the skate park. Probably not, it'll be full of kids. But no, there he was.
How did he look gay?
If it's full of kids, why are you thinking that he's probably not there?
Because I thought, why would he want to be there when all the kids are there?
So his girlfriend's like 10 years old.
Yeah, that's true. He's a nonce, actually, so... that makes sense.
He actually is a self-proclaimed nonce.
Yeah, if you asked him, he'd say yeah.
I can't stress this enough. Seb has walked past the fucking primary school in the area multiple times holding his cock and like pretending he's about to come whilst looking at the school going, "Oh, I just can't hold it."
Classic Seb.
And then afterwards has gone, I'm a nonce, by the way.
I'm a nonce, by the way.
Probably not worded like that, but...
That's such a... That's so believable.
Because it's happened. It's the truth.
I believe it.
Yeah, I believe it too, to be fair.
You just can't fucking hang around him without looking like a wrong'un. Anyway, hit us then, Woolen.
Go ahead, Joe. The floor's yours.
Can't really think of much, to be honest. But actually, here's one. Okay, I've got part one. No, that's not even a bad thing. So, right, my brother, he works for the RAF, and he's like in the process of like training up. He's on his second stage of training. But he came back for like 2 days. It was good to see him because don't see him much. But we went out for a whole family walk, and at some point, I went behind my little sister, probably to annoy her or something, and then she goes, "Go away, Joe," and then kicks me really, really, really hard in my shin.
That's fucked up.
I know.
What a little shit.
Why'd you do that?
My parents barely told her off. She didn't even say sorry.
What the shit?
That's fucked up, Alice.
That's fucked, Alex.
Bro did this last time that talked about Alice, by the way. Called that Alex.
That's fucked up, Alex, man.
It kind of was, wasn't it?
That is fucked. How old is Alex?
Oh yeah, for the pop.
Nearly 7.
7?
7-year-old.
7 next month.
Well, Alex, you gotta fucking learn some manners.
Yeah, how'd you like it if I went and kicked you in the shin as hard as I could? Hey?
Yeah, you probably would be sad a bit.
Probably.
So don't do it to others.
That's what you should have done.
Yeah, you should have said that.
Kicked her?
Oh, actually, yeah, even
No,
better.
you should have kicked her in her shins. You know, she liked it.
She
That
can
would
kick
have
really
taught her a
hard,
lesson, to be
too,
fair.
is the most annoying part. Like, she's quite strong.
I know, right? Kids, they're stronger than you think sometimes.
Nah.
So true. They are.
Yeah, and you can't really do anything back because they're a kid, so...
Of course you can.
They could really do some damage if they wanted to.
No, but that's the thing, right? sometimes they're stronger than they look, but like their emotions aren't. You just say that they stink and then they start crying.
You just call them an
then
idiot,
you win.
and then that'll be.
I called her stupid or something, and she started crying to my stuff.
Well, they should have said that then.
She's like, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid.
Get a grip.
Yeah, Alex, pack it in.
Alex, you're stupid.
Wow. So overall, I think we've had pretty good weeks.
Always.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of good weeks, viewers of the gaming channel will have had
That's
good
all
weeks.
of you guys.
Yep, every single
All you
one of
podlings.
you. Well, this is where the second worst moment of the week comes in, right? So, we recorded the gaming video, as anyone should know if they watched the channel. And I was like, damn, this whole editing thing is really fun. I was enjoying it. Then, I finally get done on the edit and everything. What happens next? Right? Software I'm using says, oh, you're using a premium feature. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean I'm using a premium feature? So I just clicked off it. Tried to fucking do was it render? Render the video again? I don't know the terminology yet. But press the button to like complete it again. And it goes, you're using a premium feature. So I read the box more. What kind of fucking editing software only lets me edit a minute-long video?
Fucking minute long.
I was like, yeah, this is sick. Yeah, minute long. Even though the option I selected was YouTube. But
YouTube Shorts.
anyway, I was like, well, that's shit. What am I going to do? So I opened OBS, I'm like, fuck it, I'll just record the video. Then I checked my OBS, and for starters, OBS was lagging like fuck. And I was like, well, that's not good. I only have 2 programs open and my laptop can't handle it. Then I go onto OBS and it's got the fucking blocker in where it doesn't actually record anything on the screen. It just has like a watermark. And I was like, well, that's shit. So I had to use the built-in fucking screen recorder to record this video, right? It was a 40-minute video originally. And I put it in the chat. Everyone watches it. I assume everyone watches it. Woolen didn't say much, but...
No, I watched the 20-minute version.
Well, Joe watches the 40-minute one. And he goes...
I did.
He goes, yeah, that was enjoyable. If I was editing it, I would have got rid of some stuff though. I was like, all right, yeah, go on. Don't mind it, you know. And he was like, oh yeah, I would have just deleted half the video. I was like, what?
Yep.
And he goes, yeah, I'll give you the timestamp. We chat a bit, and then I was like, oh, can you give me some timestamps? I've been working on this for quite a while. And he goes, yeah, I'll give you the timestamps. Next day, he gives me the timestamps, and I'm like, oh, the video's only 26 minutes now. And I thought I did quite a good job the first time.
That is still quite a long video.
It was just a bit of a confidence breaker. You know?
Just think
thought I
40
edited
minutes is a
it
bit
really
too
good.
much.
Thought I edited it really good, and
It was good, but
apparently I didn't.
it just, some bits were better than others, so just get rid of the worst parts.
Funnily enough, the worst parts included the 15-minute segment of Woolen chasing around some kid calling him gay.
You included you included all 15 minutes of that.
Well, yeah, because I couldn't use any of your other parts because they were too quiet. So I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll just use this whole section.
That would have been like one of the best parts. That could have been its own video. That could have been its own video.
True. But, yeah.
He was so angry.
But anyway, I found a new software now, and it's like a well spoke of one. The other one I didn't see any reviews about. I just googled what the best one would be. It's DaVinci Resolve, if you've ever heard of it.
Never.
No, never. Sorry, mate.
Well, it's good. Everyone's like it's the best free one that's actually free. So
That's
yeah,
good to hear.
possibly a new gaming channel video coming out soon.
Oh, stay tuned, shenaniglings.
Yeah,
That sounds like it should be a
shenaniglings.
slur. That should be a slur.
No, it shouldn't. It should be the term for our viewers.
A shenaniglin.
Shenanigling, yeah.
Sounds like a My Singing Monsters character. I don't know what you're on about.
Speaking of MSM, CG5 made the MSM song.
Yeah, it's shit. I don't like it.
I've not listened to
You
it.
watch it.
I watched
That was
like the
great.
short. I watched the short he released, and I heard like 30 seconds of the
I
song,
went
and I
and
was like,
watched the
"That's
whole
wank."
thing.
Does he say happy birthday Warbox?
No, it was actually quite shit, to be honest.
It just doesn't. It doesn't make sense
Sorry,
at all.
CG5. It just plays a lot of like Warbox sounds. It's like
Basically, it was
as the music.
It was every single Wubbox, but at one point it's every single Wubbox at the same time. And obviously they're not meant to be played
just
like
the
that.
way the rare Warbox was used just didn't sound great.
So I have to listen to this now.
And his vocals don't make any sense either, because his vocals are on a track with Wubboxes, which makes no sense because Wubboxes are like, they just don't make no sense, man.
Do I need to do a live reaction? See how bad this is.
Maybe.
Okay, let me give it a listen.
I just don't think it's. I think it should have been mixed in a different way, honestly.
It's on Spotify, isn't it?
Probably.
I don't know that much. I only
Sure
had
it
the
is.
30-second
I just saw
snippet.
some people on Twitter saying it wasn't good, and I thought, ooh, it must be bad then.
Break out the box, okay.
The lyrics
Okay.
aren't very great either.
I don't care. Okay.
Happy
It didn't start
birthday,
badly.
Grimace.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Jesse, can you not fucking do that?
Wait, hang on. Are you lot seeing this?
Seeing what?
I'm in VC on Binbag,
Yeah, you are just. Okay.
I did see.
Load
but
the
I'm
volume.
also in VC here.
How are you in two VCs?
How the fuck is that working?
I'm gonna join VC on Emoji.
But my mic's lighting up on.
You're talking in two VCs.
Yeah,
Hold up.
I'm dual wielding VCs right now. If Ethan joined, he'd be able to listen in on the podcast.
Have him as a guest.
Ethan, join up.
I genuinely have no idea
Oh, that
how
was
this
so.
is
Why did he
working.
just say do the earthquake? That really annoyed me. Why is he saying do the earthquake? How long is this?
I know, right?
It's not even 2 minutes 30. You won't get revenue on it on Spotify.
Oh,
He did this for the
my
lovely game.
icon, my icon
Buy it.
disappeared as soon as Emoji joined. Well, that's a shame. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, just checking.
We hear you, bud.
I was thinking I might do a Five Nights at Freddy's video for my channel.
Wow, that's a rubbish idea.
Five Nights at Freddy's gaming video.
Yeah.
In the big 2020.
But then I thought
That wasn't
about it.
even right. That CG5
Yeah, I thought about
stuff
it
wasn't even
more.
that bad.
Thought about it more and I was like,
Yeah, it
nah.
was shit.
It didn't
It
annoy
was
me that
awful.
much.
It was bad.
I
Yeah,
think
it was fucking
it could have been
ass.
good if he'd brought in the break out the box thing a bit sooner, but you know.
He's just mixed it wrong. His voice sounds out of place.
His voice sounds fine.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
He doesn't even
Grown-ass
say
man.
do the earthquake, he says to the earthquake. What the shit does that even mean?
Does it? I can't get the lyrics on Spotify.
Yeah, it says to the earthquake.
Okay.
To the earthquake.
That wasn't.
Doesn't even
That's
make
not as bad as I
sense.
thought it was gonna be. He.
Tag to the earthquake.
I love the music video for it.
I bet.
Oh
It's
my
something
god.
else.
Das Games bought his dream car.
Oh my god, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, me neither. I don't care. Wow.
Okay.
Thanks for telling us, Jesse.
Cheers. I hope he
Cheers,
has lots
pal.
of fun driving that car.
No, it's fine, man.
What?
You know we got 2 subs from my shorts.
Get
On
the
the
fuck in
thing.
right now.
We gained 2 subscribers.
Well in, lads.
Welcome, new viewers.
Sure, they're gonna watch
We had
this.
13 before.
Wow.
Now we have 15.
Oh wait, on the Shenanigans channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they probably moved over to the podcast channels while they're watching this.
Yeah, probably. I hope so.
Yeah. Hi shenanigans. Blings.
Hi,
Yeah.
shenaniglings.
Right, that'll
To be
make a
fair-
good shot. Someone timestamp when this is due. This will make a good shot.
To be fair, it did
That's gonna
boost the
make an ass
views
shot.
a little bit. We have like
Yes,
10 extra
exactly.
views.
We're popping off.
We always pop off. That's the thing.
Stay tuned on our TikTok and Instagram as well, podlings.
Yeah, podders. I would like some help though.
Might be some more
When you
stuff
two
on
can.
there, eh?
When you two can help me out.
This guy wants some help, by
I'm
the
not
way,
making all
so
the shots by
Podlings,
myself.
if you want to help him out, then go ahead.
No, I'm not talking
Hey,
to you,
I d-
podlings.
I just told you the timestamp for a shot there.
Yeah.
No, but that's not helpful. Why don't you just get the clip?
Yeah, why don't
Well,
If you like the
because
clip,
I
you
don't know
get
when
it,
the
you post
timestamp
it.
is because Joe's the one
he
recording the
doesn't
video.
even know. It's
Well, then
48:59
Joe can get the
right
clip.
now, so
See, this is what I mean. You guys want to be famous, but you don't want to put the effort in.
I'll make clips. I was the clip guy.
Then make some clips, boy.
I will. When I fucking want to. I'll do it when we get the actual fucking channels.
Yeah, I think you might need to follow up about that one.
I know, right?
Do the earthquake.
CG5.
Happy birthday, Warbucks. Can't believe you said
CG5,
that.
please come on the podcast.
Please, if
We
you
can
see this, come on the
discuss your new
podcast.
song and your
Happy
relationship
birthday,
with My
Grimace,
Singing Monsters.
Grimace.
I bet you don't even play it.
He definitely doesn't.
Fake fan.
If you wanted your game to be a bit more popular, why would you pick CG5?
Because he's fucking popular.
No, he's not. Not even little kids like him, I swear.
CG5 literally has 8 million subscribers.
He's like,
Wait, does
he's
he?
a popular music creator.
Yeah. His My Singing
Which is,
Monsters
like,
song has 1.1 million views.
kind of the
after 3
vibe.
days.
Kind of the vibe of My Singing Monsters, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess. Child audience and all.
He gets hella views.
It's because he's my goat.
CG5, you are the goat.
Does anyone remember, like, Rumi, or whatever his name was?
No.
Is that like Soup's mate or something?
It's Soup's roommate.
No.
Oh.
It's like Swedish guy that sings.
Is he? Did he make Bubonic?
Rumi Official.
Is that the Bubonic guy?
The Bubonic guy.
I don't know who that is, but he's
You do.
the guy that fucking hell.
What guy?
Go on,
Fucking
spit
hell.
He's the
Get
guy
out,
that
mate.
did the video where it was like 23 impressions on one song. And he did like
did he
Kermit the
make the
Frog
cocaine one?
and
That's
What?
impressive.
it was like Kermit the Frog, Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin? Dude, I love Family Guy.
Oh wait, is
I'm
he the one
pretty
that did
sure.
like the Family Guy like here's to the ones that wake up? You know that one?
Oh, is he that
No.
guy? Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Here's to the ones that we
Yeah,
got.
that one's sick.
Here's to the ones that are here but they're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. It's Stewie and then it's Quagmire.
Oh, Stewie's so good.
And he does Homer Simpson for some reason, even though he's not in Family Guy.
Homer
The
is
context,
not in Family
guys.
Guy.
Homer is from The Simpsons.
Homer
which
is from the
Jesse's
best show ever
favourite
made.
Jesse loves The Simpsons, guys. In the comments, leave the comment.
Guys,
Jesse loves The Simpsons.
Jesse is the Simpsons' biggest fan, so...
This wasn't on the poddy, was it? This is after poddy that we had this
No, this is
conversation.
not on the poddy.
They really missed out.
Basically, Podlings for context. Last week we were just talking about how
No,
good The
I'll give
Simpsons is.
context.
I just did.
I'll give
I just
fucking
did.
context,
We were
right?
just saying how good The Simpsons is. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, and Jesse was like,
No,
And Jesse was
I
like,
love-
"Yeah,
I'll tell
I
you
fucking
exactly what
love it,"
happened.
And we were like, "Yeah, man."
I'll tell you exactly what happened, right?
Right, go ahead.
So I was talking about
"Get
how
out, Christ."
I enjoy The Simpsons. And then these two butt in and go, The Simpsons is shit. And I was like, whoa. I never hit on your guys' interests. Why are you hitting on mine?
What a lie.
And then they start being like, yeah, what you want about? What the fuck you want about? So I went, oh, Invincible shit. And then
No,
fucking
no.
something.
Invincibles.
Yeah, I said Invincibles is shit. Cause obviously I don't know the fucking names of their shows because I just don't pay attention to them.
How can you say it's shit if you don't even know the name of the show?
And then, exactly, that's how shit it is. I've watched the full first season. I still don't even know the name of the show.
Guys, you will not guess what he called the
Right.
boys.
So,
Homelanders.
I remember the main character, or whatever he is, of this other show that he likes. And I was like, yeah, the Homelander's a cunt. He's shit too. I was like, Homelander is shit. And he was like,
No.
what the fuck are you talking about, Homelander? It's pretty fucking obvious what I'm talking about, by the way.
He's not even the
Can't
main
even get the
character.
name of it right.
Right? So I'm like, Homelander's shit. The comedy's just stupid. I watched the first 2 episodes of that and I couldn't hack it. And he's like, what the fuck is Homelander? And I was like, fuck it, finally, I'm like, I get told, oh, it's The Boys. He's on about The Boys. I was like, yeah, the comedy in that is retarded. I hate it.
How is this
Yeah.
not the worst moment of your week?
Because it wasn't that deep in my head. It was just a bit irritating because you both hating on my interests when
Get better
I've watched the
interest,
full first season. I've watched the full first season of Invincible and I still don't know the title, and that's how shit of a program it
That
is.
just shows how stupid you are.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
It kind of doesn't it? I'm not gonna lie.
Mate, when I watched it, I was like fucking blazed. What are you talking about?
So you didn't even watch it properly?
Yeah, I did. It's meant to be more exciting when you're in that state.
Oh, right. Who have you heard that from?
Every other show that I've watched in that state's been mint.
Does it
Just
make
Invincibles
The Simpsons
wasn't. It does. It does.
Oh, right. So you can't actually watch it sober because it's that shit.
No, I watch it sober as well.
Well, every night do you just watch The Simpsons? Because you love
Not
it so
every
much.
night. Fucking hell.
God, he loves The Simpsons that much.
Jesus.
Yeah, I actually watch it every minute of every day. Before this podcast, I was just sat wanking my dick to The Simpsons. That's what I was doing.
I'm not even shocked.
I fully believe you as well.
Me too.
Before this podcast, I was on VC with Joe Dyer.
You were.
Probably watching The Simpsons.
Fuck off. You're actually a bitch.
For context, guys, he wasn't.
For context, guys, I was, and he's trying to paint me out in a bad light because Invincible's wank, and it's been his profile picture for like 2 years.
2 years?
Big Invincible.
It's a good name. And
For context, guys,
picture.
your day. It's good user at the moment is Meg Invincible.
For context, guys, my profile picture is Cape Vincible from the show Invincible. But I've called it
Fuck off.
Megvincible.
His name is not Cape Vincible.
Yeah, it is. He's a different
Technically it is.
reality.
Technically his name's just Invincible, but it's like basically it's official but also unofficial at the same time.
Did they not give them names in the credits?
Well, if you have like
see,
subtitles on, it'll say like.
This is how
Cape
shit
Vincible.
this show is.
Why is it?
The title
what
of the
about
show is
that
Invincible, and it's not
episode
even
where they get a
officially
celebrity
titled
on, and
Invincible.
It's not
No,
funny.
this is a different character.
Different guy, Jesse. Keep up.
Well, that's shit.
You don't even know because you've not seen it. So how would you know it's shit?
To be fair,
just
it does.
shit.
I tell you
I've
this,
watched the
I've
full
seen
first
The Simpsons
season.
and it's
It
shit.
looks so bad.
I've watched the full first season. It's wank.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. I was literally. Oh my dick! I was literally at Harry's fucking house.
Yeah, we only watched like the first few.
And then I watched the rest of it in your house.
No, you didn't.
I literally did.
This didn't even happen, guys. He's lying.
This happened.
I better watch The Simpsons.
This
soon.
happened. Joe just doesn't remember.
Alright, what
something
happened
was
then?
happening. What do you mean? What happened?
What happened in the end?
Fucking his dad flies away. Some shit.
He's not
His
even
dad
seen
starts-
it.
His dad starts beating the shit out of him and then flies away.
He doesn't even know what he's talking about, guys.
I know exactly what I'm talking about, and you know that's exactly what happens.
That does happen.
Actually,
but
just chatting rubbish.
everyone knows that. So.
What? I'm pretty sure we literally watched the first episode of season 2, and you're like trying to explain why none of it made sense at all.
Why would it not make sense?
Because they just
He'd not watched
they
it.
decided to just time jump from fucking the end of season 1 to like a different time or some shit.
I've never said that ever.
The only good bit was when he was fighting his dad, but still that made no fucking sense because it was just made no sense.
Why did it make no sense?
Because
If you watch the show, then it would make sense.
no, I did watch the show, and it was wank,
No, you didn't.
and it made no sense to me.
Properly.
Either way, don't like Invincible.
Alright. I don't like The
And it's
Simpsons, so... Agree to disagree, eh?
No.
I quite like The Simpsons, actually. Just not all of it.
Yeah, I used to like
Yeah,
it
and
when I
then
was like 10.
fucking these two, right? These two start going, the later seasons are just shit. The later seasons are
Yeah.
shit. And I was
Yeah,
like,
it's got
yeah,
worse.
that's why I don't watch the later seasons.
Well, how can it be a good show
Well,
if the
how can
later
you just watch
seasons
the
are
same
bad?
things over and over?
Mate,
There's only a
there is
certain amount
30
of
there is
earlier
36
seasons.
seasons.
Yeah, and it got shit after like the fourth ones.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because I only have up to the fourth one.
No, you don't. You already said he has season 8, guys. He's lying.
For
Yeah,
context,
and I
guys,
haven't watched season 8 yet.
after this conversation, Jesse started saying, "Oh yeah, Family Guy's not good." It's like none of us ever said that Family Guy was good.
I actually did say Family Guy is good.
Oh, did
Exactly.
you? Okay, I was gonna say
Family Guy is wank, and all of
rather
the
watch it
fucking
over The
cutaway
Simpsons.
gags. It's so poorly fucking done. It's like Peter Griffin will
It's
go,
literally genius.
"Oh, I remember that time that I was fighting this chicken in the drunken clam," and then it'll
that's
cut to a
that's
clip
quite
of him,
smart.
That's
cut to a clip of
funny.
him getting beaten the shit out of by a drunken clam. Not a drunken clam, sorry, a chicken.
The
And then-
chicken's his enemy, so...
At the
And
drunken
then
club.
and then fucking 20 seconds later he'll go, "Oh, this reminds me of this time that I was fucking Barack Obama in the ass." And it'll cut
Yeah.
to a cutaway gag of him like playing chess with Obama. It's just
That's
it's
really
just
smart,
shit.
right? But how do you even think to connect those two? That's really smart. The
Yeah,
fact
it
they
is
managed
pretty
to do
smart.
it.
It's-
I mean,
it's
what
just-
happens
it's just
in The
not good.
Simpsons? Bart
It's just
says,
not
"Eat
good.
my shorts," and everyone starts laughing 'cause it's not fucking funny.
No,
Homer
Bart
goes,
doesn't go,
"Don't!"
"Eat my short."
Everyone goes, "Ha ha ha!" Yeah, fuck off.
Well, it just makes no sense to me that you like Family Guy but you don't like The Simpsons, because
Simpsons is
it's
shit,
literally
isn't it?
the Family Guy's done way worse than The Simpsons is.
Family Guy's literally
Family Guy's
like,
way better.
still funny to this day.
Family Guy does not have a fucking
Can't say
like
that about
plot
The
in
Simpsons.
each. Family Guy's plot of each episode is so hard to follow. It just makes no fucking sense. There is no
Yeah, so
plot.
it's even
There is
better
no
to rewatch.
story.
Yeah, there is. What the hell are you talking about?
There isn't. There just isn't.
Yeah, like
though.
what about the episode where Stewie time travels with Brian?
That was a sick episode, don't lie.
That was so good. I love that one.
Oh, it just so happens that that's the only episode that anyone remembers.
Mate, no it isn't.
What about that
All right,
time
tell
where...
me another episode, Joe.
Yeah, there's that
No, I'm
episode
speaking to
where
Joe Dyer only.
Stewie and Brian, they go to different multiverses.
Oh, you mean the exact same fucking thing as the last one?
No, that's different.
No, but it's the same
There's
thing.
that crossover episode with The Simpsons.
Oh,
bet you love
wow!
that one, Jesse.
Yeah,
I
the
bet
only
you
good
love that one.
episode. The only good episode.
Yeah, it was only good
fucking-
because the
'cause-
Family Guy characters were in it.
Because Peter Griffin doesn't go, "Oh, do you remember that time that
Yeah, he beats up Homer
I was
Simpson
fucking Lois?"
and kills him.
And it cuts.
And then he,
It's just
That's quite
poorly
smart.
done.
Peter Griffin
That's
and
so
poorly
funny.
done.
he says,
That's
"I'm
so
a Family
funny.
Guy." And it's like, oh, that's the name of the show. And then Homer Simpson goes, "I'm a The Simpsons."
And that's funny.
What
'cause
an
it's the
idiot.
title of his show.
Why would he even say that? That's so badly written.
That was low-key funny, to be fair, from Homer Simpson.
Yeah, to be fair, considering he's
To
an
be
absolute
fair,
idiot.
actually, the Family Guy doesn't have a movie like The Simpsons does.
Because Family Guy doesn't have shit on The Simpsons.
The Simpsons movie is good. I'll give you that.
Family
You
Guy
know,
has so
The
much on The
Simpsons,
Simpsons.
The Simpsons has ads too. Adverts.
That's shit.
What?
There's, Butterfinger.
Hold on.
You know Butterfinger.
No.
Well, it's a chocolate bar in the US,
Oh.
and Bart Simpson used to be in the ads back in the day. And you see the thing with having the box set, it comes with a load of exclusive features.
You get to watch ads.
No.
Oh.
It's a choice.
Oh.
So I was like, Bart Simpson ads from a long time ago. That'll be quite interesting. So I pressed on it, and it was like Bart Simpson, but he's talking about real life shit, and it was like, what?
Sorry, guys. Everyone just comes into my room and my dad's.
Yeah, that's chill. Jesse was just saying how he's watching adverts with.
Is he watching The Simpsons again?
No, adverts with The Simpsons in it.
Wait, so does he love The Simpsons then? A lot.
Yes.
Such a weirdo.
I'm sorry, don't you watch anime?
No. I've not watched one for like 2 years.
Where you
Keep
watch
up.
anime?
Bro's just trying to bring up stuff that's not a thing.
That's literally a thing.
We can all agree we all love The Simpsons, alright?
Being pricks for no reason.
What?
I expressed that I like something, and then you guys berate it. Let me not want to talk about it anymore.
Mate, I literally just said I love the Simpsons movie.
It's not fair.
I'm being dead ass when I say that.
Yeah, because the Simpsons, everything is sick.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
The Simpsons movie is just a longer episode of
They
The
had a
Simpsons.
good mobile game, Simpsons Tapped Out. We used to play that a lot. Too bad it's shut down.
Too bad.
You know what
man,
else
too
they
bad.
had that's good?
Every single episode.
Not a TV show.
What?
Go on.
What?
You're just being gay. They had
just being gay.
no, both. Yeah, you're just being gay.
What the hell? Can we
That's
not have
not nice,
homophobia?
Jason.
Like, The Simpsons is not that serious, man.
Yeah, Simpsons ain't that serious, bro. Take a chill pill.
Oh,
It just lets me, man.
Homer ain't gonna let you tap, bro.
Oh, Marge.
Shut the fuck up.
Marge. Oh, Bart. I know you probably like Bart, don't you?
Is Bart your favourite?
He says, eat my shorts.
No, Bart is not my favourite.
Oh, I love it when he says, Cowabunga!
Oh, I caramba. That's my favorite.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, that's a good one.
Bart reminds me of Joe, so he kind of pisses me off.
Really?
My favourite character.
Why? Because he's so funny.
No,
Oh, that'd make sense.
Homer.
Your favourite
he's just a
character's
little
Homer.
shit.
Homer's stupid. What? The fuck?
No, but that's the best bit.
The best bit
Yeah, he's just
is
a
that he's
Peter Griffin
stupid.
rip-off.
The main character of your show is just stupid.
Simpsons was out before Family Guy. Don't even fucking start.
Nah, mate, they're just copying Peter Griffin.
No, they fucking aren't.
Maybe in like the first season they weren't, but nobody watched that, so...
I did.
You did you?
Yeah,
You were there.
got it on box set.
Yeah, we know
Good.
you have
Jesse,
seasons
what's
1
your
through
favourite
9.
Simpsons episode?
I don't season. Where the fuck are you getting seasons
Right,
1
8,
through
I meant
9
8.
from?
I meant 8.
It's not through 8 either.
Alright, season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 8.
No.
Okay. What then?
See, you get some friends that don't fucking listen to you, bro. Like, it's sick. Fucking love it.
What?
I got season 1, season 2, season 4, season 5, and season 8.
Alright, when are you getting the rest?
I think I'm gonna kill myself.
What?
Done.
Gonna kill myself and put it in my will that you guys have to watch them. You have to watch every single episode.
No, I'm not
No, if
gonna
you kill yourself,
do
you
that.
can't watch The Simpsons anymore.
You won't see the new season, season 37.
I heard it's going to be a really good one. Well, which celebrity guest do you think they have on? Going to have intro? I hope they have Timothy
I
Chalamet
don't
and
know,
make him
but I
really
hope
white.
Bart says, "Eat my shorts."
Mate,
Oh, there's
Invincible
Timothy
dies. Fuck
Chalamet.
off.
And Bart says, "Eat my shorts, Timothy." And Homer says, "Bart, but he doesn't strangle him anymore. He's stopped doing that.
Yeah, The Simpsons gone woke. That's why I don't like it.
Yeah, they're all
You know
pale
what?
now.
Do you actually know what? If you
What?
keep talking, I'm going to spoil Invincible for you.
It's all
I'm going
out.
to tell you the ending. I'm going to DM you the ending.
Wait, me too.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna spoil The Simpsons then.
Yeah, you can't spoil anything. That's the beauty of it.
I've got season 37 leaks. I'm gonna spoil it for you.
No one is going to watch season 37.
Not
You
even
are.
the number one fan.
I'm not. I'm not going to watch it.
I swear you love
How
it.
many times do I
man.
have to say I'm not watching the later seasons?
Yeah, just seasons 1 through 9. Right. Well, thanks for watching, Podlings.
Jedi
Thank you
kissed
for
a
watching,
miner.
guys.
We'll see. That's untrue. We'll see you
That literally
next
happened
week.
last week. You see, I was laughing about it, trying to play it off.
Cowabunga, dudes!
Crazy.